Hello there, Pisces. Happy birthday to those of you who have had it and to those who are it's up and coming. I hope you have a wonderful birthday month or birthday week. Mercury is going retrograde in your sign, so it might be a big month for you. I'm going to do a whole show on my podcast and my radio show and my newsletter about Mercury retrograde in Pisces and what it means for us all. But it's really significant for actual Pisces because you probably likely have Mercury in Pisces in your own chart. So we're going to take a look at your 3 cards for the month. All right, let's first burn our sage. So just imagine that this smoke is all around you as it is around me. Cleansing and purifying, protecting. And all around the cards. So, here we go. Your 3 cards. First card is the 7 of Cups. This card has come up a few times for a few signs. So this is going to be a big part of the energy for March for everybody. 7 of Cups. Keeps popping up like the 4th time. Next card is the Magician, and the next card is the Prince of Cups. Alrighty. So there's someone around you, or this could be you. Someone around you is probably quite creative, maybe even a bit of a genius with their creative ability, I'm feeling. Very talented, very charming. Has a lot of difficulty with commitment and follow through, and because of that we may find them quite difficult or annoying or disappointing. Someone's not living up to their full potential, and they've got so much potential. The Prince of Cups is somebody who's like a water sign. Could be Cancer, could be Pisces, Scorpio, could be an earth sign that's sensitive, or even air or fire that's sensitive. It's just someone a little more on the introverted, more shy to talk, feels more ease communicating through their music maybe, or through their art, or by giving something of themselves that they're good at. That's how they sort of express themselves. Otherwise, I'm getting a feeling of someone who doesn't like to talk that much. And I just, with the Magician beside him, I just see an enormous amount of potential and talent. Now, the person is not quite living up to it, and it's probably because of this. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can be addictions. It can be really bad emotional and mental states of mind. It can be somebody very cloudy and foggy-minded, confused. It can be, and that could be because of anything, whether they're escaping through drugs and alcohol, or video games, or a lot of emotional trauma can come up with the 7 of Cups. Sometimes sexual dysfunction and trouble come up with the 7 of Cups, or identity crisis on that level. Whatever's going on when that card comes up, it's heavy. It's deep, and it usually requires help to get through beyond, what the average person is prepared or equipped to do. So it could be a month where you might want to keep your eye out for this person. It doesn't have to be a male either, by the way. It's somebody that, if it could be a female that fits this. But if there's someone around that you can identify with or think of who has just enormous talent and potential, who is also dealing with equally heavy addiction or mental health problems, you might want to be that person that steps in and helps them, not to be their savior or their counselor, but to help them find the right resources and help, and be a support system or a sounding board for that person, but not that you carry the weight of it yourself or think you can fix it yourself. It's really too bad when you see people like that. It can break your heart, the enormous potential and the enormous self-destruction that go like hand in hand with a certain type of person. So if this is someone close to you, then that's my suggestion, is try to help them get the right help. If this is you, then you're the one who needs to address this and get the right help. You want to live up to this potential. You don't want to let life go by and never share your work or your life or share who you are with the world when there's so much talent and so much beauty waiting to come out, something very unique. But of course, a lot of people with a very unique vision who are that sensitive and in tune find the real world, quote unquote, very hard to take. And they'll retreat, they'll withdraw, they'll isolate, and sometimes they will be escaping through these addictions. And it's really important to try our best to get these people to accept help or get to a point of help. The other possibility is that this person already helps a lot of people in need. This Prince of Cups might already be more in balance than we have said. That's one other way to read the cards, okay? He or she could be using their sensitivity and gifts to already be helping a lot of people who are in difficulty. But it would also, again, with the Seven of Cups, say, like, just sort of be careful of how much you're taking on and what kind of, whether you can handle it, whether you have your own support system as well. And it could mean if you are a healer and helper, because sometimes Prince of Cups can very much be an intuitive or a healer. You might just see a lot of really heavy caseload this month if that's the case. You might see a lot of other people coming to you who are in pretty deep circumstances that they need help with. So overall, that is my message to you. And if you need a little bit more help with a private reading, you can reach me at river-rain.com or clairvoyant medium Catherine Allen on Facebook. I wish you a wonderful month.